As you can see, she has. Hello again and welcome back to March Payne's Midlife Dolly Crisis. And today I'm going to be unboxing this, which is a doll I said I wasn't going to buy, but obviously this is kind of a clue about why I bought her, because she was literally sort of like €9. So this is part of the Disney Villains range, and it was by Hasbro. I don't know if they're doing any more. I'm presuming maybe not, seeing as I think they're kind of selling the range off. So you will have previously seen me unboxing the Cruella de Vil doll and also the Ursula doll, who, as you know, I'm obsessed with. Originally, I wasn't going to get Maleficent, mainly because she's got these kind of wing things attached to her, and I don't think they can be removed. But at this price, I kind of thought, you know what? I really like her cheeky face. I'm going to get her open. Her box is slightly different to the other ones, in that with the other ones, it had kind of a flap thing that you could lift up and see the doll. So I haven't seen what she looks like, because she's kind of in a sealed box. It's kind of got tape on there. This is the front of the box. Obviously, the doll is there. It's got this kind of... It's showing you the sort of action that happens when you do something. I think her wings come out. She's called, basically, Maleficent's Flames of Fury. Again, it's in the plastic-free packaging. It's got a little thing down the bottom here, except tape and glue. So, yeah, this is the front of the box. We've got an image here of Maleficent on the side. On the back of the box here, this is her with her wings. And it says, basically, fearsome in her flaming cape, Maleficent pronounces her curse on baby Aurora. So that's lovely, isn't it? I didn't see this as a cape. I thought they were wings, but maybe it is a cape. I don't know. It said it doesn't mention wings, does it, in any of this bit? Because if it's Flames of Fury and Flaming Cape, maybe it's meant to be a cape. I don't know. Let's get her out. We can judge it for ourselves. Here she is in her box. So she looks very, very grand there. So unlike the other ones that I unboxed, there's no kind of like surprise element, in that they had this kind of weird sort of box with sort of the bits inside, and you had to kind of break through it, and they had the mirror thing that you kind of shone on it, or, you know, it would show you images on the kind of the column thing. There's none of that, I suppose, because this is the gimmick, this kind of wing thing. So I think she might be very easy to get out. So if we have a look on the back, she's basically got these sort of ties, which are paper, sort of just twisted up. So I'm going to get her out properly, and then we'll have a good look at her. Okay, so here we go. Now I've folded her wings back. Hopefully you can see her okay there. She does have hair as well, which is kind of a bit odd, I guess. But as you can see, she has this amazing face, which I'm going to show you a close-up of. Hopefully. There we go. I think the face moulds of this series are really good. I really love the way that they've made them kind of look animated. And also they've given them kind of a cheeky face, rather than this is someone who's going to sort of murder me or something. You know, it's not like evil, it's just kind of a little bit cheeky. And I mean, was Maleficent that bad? I can't really remember. She just made Sleeping Beauty sleep, and that to me is, you know, the nicest thing you can give anyone is sleep, really, isn't it? So yeah, that is her face. So obviously she is green, and she has very kind of sharp features, which I guess is kind of in keeping with, it's kind of half the sort of the animation version, because was she green? She looks kind of very pale here. She looks white. I don't remember if her face, sorry, you can't actually even see that. I can't remember if she was sort of, she had a white face. I thought it was white, maybe, in the actual cartoon, in the animation movie. And then, did they make it green? I've not seen Maleficent, so I can't really say that. But did they make it green when What's-Her-Face was doing it? I can't remember her name. That's awful, isn't it? Jolie something? Angelina Jolie. That's her name. I don't know if Angelina Jolie was green in the film or not, because I've not seen it. I know she had very kind of sharp cheekbones and stuff like that, so they've kind of gone with that as well. I feel like her chin is very pointed, whereas in the cartoon version, I don't know if it was that pointed, but maybe. Let me give you a profile view. If you can see, that's probably better like that. So yeah, she's definitely a stunning doll. She does have some blushing on her cheeks as well, and she's got this sort of deep purple lipstick. She's also got sort of purple eyeshadow. I think her eyebrows are also like a dark purple rather than being black. So they've given her purple hair as well. Now, as I say, I've not seen the film. I don't know if you see her with hair in the film or not. I guess the fact that people want hair play with these dolls means they have to give them something. So they've given her this sort of purple rooted hair which comes out the back of her, I don't know what you're even calling this, helmet thing? I don't know. It's not a huge amount of hair. It's just enough to kind of give her some, I guess. And it's purple, but it's sort of various different shades of purple. So it's not just a flat colour. It's kind of a bit tricky because she's also got this sort of collar thing going on. So she's got these sort of feathers which are kind of pluming out. And they are sort of moulded and they look pretty good. She's also got sort of attached to them this... Now, I don't know. I don't really know what I'd say it's made out of. It's maybe made out of bones. I'm not sure. In the middle of it, there is a... It looks like a dragon skull, to be honest. So maybe it is meant to be bones. So this is all sort of attached. On her back, you can see where the wings are sort of screwed in. So the wings are screwed in there. You could maybe unscrew them. I don't know. I mean, the mechanism is at the back here. So it's this bit here, which you're going to have to pull down, which I'm going to do now just to show you. Oops, let's make it look a bit nicer. So there we go. So prepare to see her flaming wings or whatever they're calling it. Oh, is that it? I thought it went higher for some reason. Okay, so that's them there, and then yeah, is that it? Maybe, and then she can kind of go, she can kind of do her arms like that. Although her arms don't really want to move because of this sort of cage thing. So the cage thing is attached to the feathers, which are again kind of stuck in the back of her back. Sort of lower neck area. And then when you put that there, then it is kind of more of, I suppose it is more of a sort of a cape thing flowing behind her. The dress is the same kind of quality as the other sort of villains' gowns have been. So it's that kind of crunchy material. There's this nice bit down here, which is obviously a kind of like green flames coming off it. And this is kind of like a netting, which is quite nice. There's also kind of glitter through it as well, which you might not be able to see. The dress isn't just black. It does have, again, kind of like green elements through it. I might try and take some pictures because it might be easy to see it that way. The lighting is not amazing and it's quite a dark day here. She's also got these gloves, which obviously she's going to be stuck with forever because they are sort of painted on in the same way that Cruella's were also painted on. But it's kind of okay. I mean, black, I think, is probably a better colour to go with than bright red, which is the ones that Cruella had. But yeah, she's also got shoes on here. So she's got these high heels on, which I'm going to try and do better shot of. There we go. So they're a mix of sort of flames and sort of dragon bits. The back of it kind of looks like sort of the spikes from a dragon, and there's a bit of sort of reptile sort of skin detail here, which again you might not be able to see because the lighting isn't very good. And the front of it is kind of a bit sort of reminiscent of the flames, I suppose. So yeah, so that is her. I think she was definitely worth €9. I don't know if I would have paid more for her, to be honest, because she is kind of like a gimmicky doll who's kind of stuck with these sort of flaming wing things forever. But yeah, I mean, if nothing else, she would make a nice kind of display piece, especially for this time of year, which is, you know, obviously we're coming towards Halloween now. So let me know what you think of her down in the comments below. Let me know if you have her. I think originally these dolls were a lot more expensive than the €9. So I don't know how I would feel if I'd paid full price, to be honest. If they were like €30 or something, I definitely wouldn't have been buying her. Particularly when I know what the quality of the clothes is like. Her face I absolutely love. I would love to kind of maybe rebody her. I'm not sure how easy that would be. At least I need to be able to see her hair properly, because her hair kind of blends in a bit with the sort of the feathers. The feathers, I should say, have a kind of a sort of a purple pearlescent quality about them. They're very nice. I kind of like them as part of her outfit. I'd prefer it maybe if they weren't sort of screwed into the back of her back or anything like that. But yeah, so if you've enjoyed the video, please like it, please share it, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm very happy with her. And I say, let me know what you think of her down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. So from me and from old Flaming Wings here, or Flaming Fury Maleficent, bye, bye, bye.